right, Jim, catch us up on what's been going on.
Oh, I've been doing a lot of work, and Chris has been filming everything, so.
I'm just sitting here watching, putting you to work.
He's got to learn. Let's see, got most of the windows out. You can see on that. That's my side. This is Chris's side.
Hey, but you got to look at your metal right here too. So I'm up to here on the metal, and also I'm taking out this front cushion. So.
Oh, you're awesome. You're awesome.
Better.
I think maybe you're ahead.
Yeah, hey, I was gonna say you better think about that metal, because that metal takes a lot to get off there.
I know. Okay. But you're doing so good at it, you might have to go over there and take mine off.
I think I might have to.
I think we're gonna have to cut these on the outside to get that. Those couple, I had to cut almost all of mine.
Right. So what he's talking about is when they put these windows in, as we talked about earlier, they put a type of weather sealant on the outside, so you have to cut it with a knife. We just got this knife right here.
Once you cut it, it comes loose pretty easy.
Yeah, it's not too bad at all. But we got all the emergency exit windows out. We're definitely going to be using those. We got those in the back, and then just taking the windows out. I'm going to finish up this section right here, go through, get this out as well. This might be a little tricky dealing with the front driver's seat, trying to get this last little cushion off. But this one I'm about to pull it off right now, and then take the rest of this metal off. We're making good progress though. And then after, what we're gonna have to do, I showed you earlier, is take these bottom rivets off. We're gonna see how it goes. So I just did a little bit of a test. I was using the air hammer, which is working very well. So I actually went in and cut a line in the bottom rivet, and then came through with the air hammer. If I try and hit this with the air hammer without cutting it first, it's really hard. But if I cut it through the middle, and it's actually an idea of Jim's, and then use the air hammer, it comes right off. So it will take a little bit of time, but
coming. There we go. There we go. Hey! Piece of cake!
what about this this bottom sheet right here?
I left it on. I don't think there's any reason to take it off. And it's kind of structural, so that's why I didn't do anything to it.
And this lip right here, did you take this off, or did you leave it?
No, because you're going to strip this, remember? To have something to put your plywood against.
Yeah.
So if you put a 2x4 on there, the 2x4 actually will come out to about where that is.
Oh.
And then when you put plywood on it, you can just go all the way to the floor with it if you want to.
That makes sense.
Now I did pull these out, and I foamed all the way to the bottom, but I don't think you would have to. If you want to, you might just cut them off here and just foam from here up.
Yeah. But you did, you just trashed this.
Yeah, I just pulled the whole thing out and trashed it. Here, well, it still has some rivets left, because I just cut the metal off to get it out of here.
Well, big milestone. All the windows are out.
Yeah.
Getting ready to take that back cushion off, finish taking this metal out, and then what's the next step?
The next step is we need those deals to weld in, so that we've stabilized everything. We'll put 4 of them in, and remember the welders, I couldn't find 6 of them, so he's making 6 of them right now.
Okay, looking good.
And then we will have to cut this. You'll have to figure out how you want to identify everything. I think it's all identifiable. But if you have any that are exactly alike, see, like these 2 yellows, one of them has gray bars on it. So I think they're all identified.
Right.
So all we have to do is put a little piece of wire in there, a couple feet, maybe 3 feet, and make sure that we hook it up to the same wire on both ends.
Because this is important, because we have to cut this and then splice it when we do the roof raise.
When we lift it, yeah, there's not enough give in it, you can't lift it. So where it will bind is right here, because this is where we're lifting the roof. So we have to cut it, then after we get it lifted, then we'll go ahead and reattach all the wires. I think we've got plenty of wire here, it's just not going to be the same color.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter, as long as we make sure that the same wires on the same, otherwise none of your tail lights or anything like that are going to work.
Mildly important.
Yeah.
Everybody, want to give you a heads up of how I've been getting these rivets out after doing the entire bus. This is the last section of metal, and I found a pretty good system. So I have an air hammer, got it on Amazon. I think it was $35. It's been amazing. It came with 3 bits. I probably could have just used those bits, but I went ahead and got extras just in case. This is a hole punch bit that I've been using. I just go right in the middle of these rivets, hit it, and get a little bit of depth with the pin. And then what I do is come in and use this bit to finish the job. Now, a little caveat here, and something I've noticed, the rivets up top are much stronger than the rivets down the side and along the bottom. I have a 2002 Bluebird bus. What I've been doing is actually doing the same thing, using the hole punch to start these rivets, but then I go in with a grinding wheel and do it that way, because the top rivets along here are so strong, this bit doesn't really do the job. It will get underneath it and start pushing through, but the rivets are so strong it just bends the rivet. And then I have to go in with this and finish the job, or go in with this and finish the job. So I just decided to hit it with this first, because if I just try and grind it, it takes a while longer. So just a heads up, it's been working pretty well for me, so